Okay, so balik tayo dito. So discuss natin, okay, so let's continue with the discussion. So discuss natin is Bernoulli equation na. So this is the last topic for midterm for module 2. Yay daw. Sabi mga tao dito. Yay. Okay, so Bernoulli's equation. So Bernoulli, so para lang din siya yung sa natin homogeneous. Kasi isa rin siyang substitution method. Pero ang homogeneous kasi, pag nag-substitution ka, okay, that will become a separable equation. Ang Bernoulli, kapag meron kang substitution, okay, magiging linear equation na siya. Okay? So, your standard form ng Bernoulli is this one. As you can see, this one. We have dy over dx plus p of x times y is equal to q of x times y raised to n. Okay, ang pinagkaiba lang ng Bernoulli sa linear equation is that you have your y raised to n na nakamultiply sa q of x. Yun lang yun. Okay? So, in this equation above, okay, if your n must not be equal to 0 or 1. Okay? So, dapat, yung n mo dito is greater than 1. So, we have greater than or equal to 2. Okay? So, taas yan. So, kung 0 kasi yan, yung n mo, 0 yan, it reduces to the standard form of your first order linear equation. Kung y is equal, yung n is equal to 0. Magiging linear equation na lang siya. And then, kung your n is equal to 1, okay, if your n is raised to 1, so therefore, it is now separable. So for this case, consider talaga natin yung mga greater than or equal to 2 na n. So then, from this given standard form, your solution can be obtained by multiplying your equation to y raised to negative n. So your y raised to n, para makancel yan. So we have y raised to negative n dy plus p of xy raised to negative n plus 1. Okay, so ganito nangyari basically. Isa ko na lang. Okay, so from the given dy over dx, this is the standard form, plus p of xy is equal to q of x times y raised to n. Okay, so where your n must be ganyan ha, greater than or equal to 2 for Bernoulli. Kasi kung 0, linear siya. Kung 1, separable. So we multiply this equation, okay, sa dx, so para mawala yung dx dyan, and sa y raised to n. Y raised to negative n, tsaka sa dx. So we now have y raised to negative n dy, okay, plus p of x times y, or y. So we have 1, that is raised to 1, minus your n. Okay, minus n. Okay? Or that is, we have your negative n plus 1. So parehas lang yan. Okay? So we have n. So that is 1 minus n or negative n plus 1. So parehas tayo dito. Times dx. That's equal to q of x dx. Okay? And then from this one, okay, mag-let tayo. So mag-let tayo ng z. Yung z natin, yan yung dito sa p of x. Yung y raised to negative n plus 1. Yan yung i-let z natin. I-let natin yan for z, which is y raised to negative n plus 1. Okay? And then, syempre, obtaining the dz, that is power rule. We have negative n plus 1, or we have 1 minus n times q of x. Ano ko nagpingin? Nakita yun? Ay, dito pala. So we have y times y raised to negative n. Okay? So plus 1, Siyempre, pag power rule, minus 1. Di ba? So, that, ang matitira na lang is negative n times, that is dy. Okay? We multiply negative 1 minus n. So, we now have 1 minus n times y raised to negative n dy. Okay? Plus, we now have 1 minus n times your p of x times your y raised to negative n plus 1 dx is equal to your 1 minus n times q of x dx. Okay? And then, yung nilet natin kanina, okay? We let z is this one, y raised to negative n plus 1. Ito yung z natin. Okay? And then, yung negative 1 minus n times y raised to negative n dy. Ito yung dz. Okay. And then, so from that one, substitute natin. So we now have simply dz, okay, plus the quantity 1 minus n times your p of x. And then this is now z times dx is equal to the quantity 1 minus n q of x dx. Okay? So mapansin niyo, we can now write this into your linear. Pwede na siyang i-write into your linear equation. So, we now have, divide natin ito sa dx. Divide natin sa dx ito. So, we now have dz over dx plus 1 minus n times your p of x times your z is equal to the quantity 1 minus n times q of x. Okay? So, pag na-obtain nyo na itong dz over dx, okay? So, para makuha yung solution nito, so to get that general solution, to get that general solution of this one, we use now the concepts ng linear. Okay? So, we use the concepts of linear so that we can solve for your general solution. And then, pag naano mo na, substitute back mo lang ulit yan. Okay? So, substitute natin ulit yung say later on. So, solve tayo ng isang problem so that you can see yung method ng pag-solve ng Bernoulli's equation. Okay? Let's proceed to example number 1. So, solve the equation, the quantity y times the quantity 6y squared minus x minus 1 dx plus 2x dy is equal to 0. So, gawin natin dito, we write this in standard form. And then as you can see, dy lang yung nag-iisa. So, we can divide this. Okay, we can divide this sa dx. So that we now have, distributing y, we now have 6y cubed minus xy minus y, okay, plus 2x times dy over dx, okay, is equal to 0. Okay, and then we now have in here, okay, so group natin to, we divide this equation sa 2x. Parang dy over dx lang. So we now have dy over dx. So agad unahin ko yung dy over dx. And then we now have a plus 6y cubed over 2x. Okay? Over 2x minus xy over 2x minus y over 2x. This is equal to 0. Okay? And then, ano gagawin natin kasunod? We now have your, so we have your function of x and y. Okay, x and y. Common si 2x naman, no? Ilabas ko muna. Ano gagawin natin? So we can now have your, okay, so we can now have dy over dx plus So 6 over 2, that is 3. 3y cubed over x minus y over 2 minus y over 2x. Okay, so this is equal to 0. Okay, and then from that one, we can now have, so dapat naging ano siya, yung form natin na ito. We have this form. Okay?
Does this satisfy or comply with the requirements of this
So, meron kang y cube, okay? So, meron kang y raised to n. So, we have y raised to n. And we have your y. So, we can now have dy over dx, okay? Plus your, ilipat ko na itong kabila, plus, minus ko na lang, minus the quantity. So ang equation natin dapat ay ganito yung form. So, at yung form dito sa kabila so that you can see. So, dapat ang form natin is dy over dx plus p of x, y, okay, is equal to q of x times y raised to n. Okay, in this case, we have now y cube. Okay, so yun yung kasama ng q natin. And then yung isa, meron kang y tsaka y, ito na yung sa p of x. So, factor out natin yung y. So, we now have, factor out mo yung y. So, we now have, okay, we now have factoring out your y. That is now 1 over, we now have 1. Factoring out your y, that is 1. Mamaya na lang. We have now y plus y over 2. Gagawin natin na lang na muna na y over 2 plus y over, ito lang muna, y over 2, isa-isay natin na, plus y over 2x is equal to negative 3y cubed over x. Isa-isay na natin. Okay? So we now have, after that one, okay? So we now have y. So gawin natin na 2x yung sa baba. dy over dx is equal to how we have 2x sa baba. So sa taas, we now have xy plus y. Okay? And then siya, we have negative 3y cubed over x. Okay? And then, from that one, labas natin yung y. We have dy over dx minus the quantity, labas mo yung y, x plus 1 over 2x is equal to, we have in here, ilabas mo yung y, so it's equal to negative 3 over x, y cubed. So ito na ngayon yung iyong, ito na yung ating p of x, ito naman yung q of x. Okay? So ngayon, after that one, sabi natin, we have y cubed. Okay? So this is a Bernoulli equation. So pag Bernoulli, medyo madugulan talaga si Bernoulli. Okay? So pag nasot mo siya in the standard form over Bernoulli, so gawin natin siyang in your, this one, in this form, equation number 2. So we now have, okay, multiply natin to sa y raised to negative 3. Dinamay ko na rin yung dx tsaka yung 2x. Tsaka yung dx. Iyan na lang gawin natin para mas madali. So, bilis pati. So, we now have 2x y raised to negative 3 dy minus the quantity x plus 1. And then we have in here, cancel yung 2x. And then yung y times y raised to negative 3, that is y raised to negative 2. And then, we have the dx term is equal to, cancel yung x, negative 3 times 2, that is negative 6x dx. Teka, wala palang x. Cancel na yung x. So we have negative 6. Cancel yung x. Cancel yung y cube. 60x. Ayan. So, wakas. Okay. And then, we have in here, your y raised to negative 2. So, ito yung ilet natin as your z. Y raised to negative 2. And then, dz, upon using your power rule, that is negative 2y dy. Okay? Teka. Negative 2y, tapos negative 2 plus 1, that is minus 1, that is negative 3 dy. Okay? Minus. So, from your equation, we have, okay, dapat negative to.
Yes.
We now have your negative 2y cubed dy. So, ang gagawin natin sa negative 2y cubed dy na yan. Substitute natin dito sa dz. So, we now have, okay, so we now have in here, dapat negative ito. Okay, wait lang. Dapat negative to. Ang gagawin natin para maging negative. So, natin sa negative 1. Para meron ka negative 2y. So, we now have negative 2xy raised to negative 3 dy. Okay? So, yung negative times negative, magiging positive. X plus 1. Y raised to negative 2 dx is equal to 6 dx. Okay? So, substitute na natin. We now have, negative 2 na siya. Y is negative 3 dy. So, we now have x dz plus, we now have x plus 1. Your y raised to negative 2 is z dx is equal to 6 dx. Okay? Writing this in the standard form ng linear. So, we divide this sa dx tsaka sa x. Okay? So, that we now have to solve now in linear. So, we have your standard form in linear. Z over dx plus, okay, plus now your, okay, we now have, we have x, diba? So, we now have x plus 1 over x times z dx is equal to 6. Ano na pala ang dx? Cancel na siya. Is equal to 6 over x. Okay? So, ito na yung standard form natin. Okay? And then, we can now solve this using your linear. Okay? So, sa linear, okay, linear equation, this is r, okay, this is r p of x, and this is r q of x. Sorry, q of x. And then, okay, we have dz over dx. Integrating factor na tayo. So, your integrating factor is b is equal to e raised to your integral ng yung p, which is x plus 1 over x dx. Okay? We now have e raised to, x over x, that is 1. So, we have dx in here. Plus your integral ng dx over x. Okay? Integrating that one, we now have e raised to, integral ng dx is x, plus your ln of x. Integral ng dx over x. And then, we now have e raised to x times e raised to ln of x. So, we now have, your integrating factor is x e raised to x. This is your integrating factor. Okay? X e raised to x. Yan ang integrating factor natin. And then once we know now your integrating factor, okay, medyo mababa lang ang Bernoulli kasi substitution method siya like your homogeneous. So from that, we can now obtain your solution, which is your integrating factor, x e raised to x, times your dependent variable, which is z, is equal to the integral of your integrating factor, which is x e raised to x, okay, times your q of x. Your q of x is 6 over x dx plus c. Okay. And then, coming from that one, we can cancel your x. Kinakancel yung mga x. Okay? Kasi common. So, we now have x e raised to x times z is equal to, now, we now have the integral of 6 e raised to x dx. So, simple lang siya i-integrate pa lang ngayon. Okay, so we now have integrating that one, x e raised to x times z is equal to 6e raised to x plus c. And then take note, di pa to yung sagot natin. Since this is z pa to. Okay? And then kanina yung z is equal to, yung kanina, z. Z is y raised to negative 2. Substitute natin. So we now have x e raised to x, y raised to negative 2 equal to 6e raised to x plus c. Simplify natin. So we can write this as, multiply natin to sa e raised to negative x tsaka sa y raised to 2. Okay? So we now have, para x na sa kabila is equal to, we can have sa kabila na 6y squared plus c y squared e raised to negative x. Or, common naman yung y squared, that is x equal to, we have common y squared, labas natin, times the quantity 6 plus c e raised to negative x. Okay? Hi, so wakas, tapos din tayo. This is our answer. This is the general solution for the given Bernoulli equation. Okay. After adulting, mababa lang din siya. Like your homogeneous equation. Kasi this is a substitution method. So pag substitution method, medyo mababa talaga yung process. Since we do first substitution, and then before we can solve, and then we back substitute your we back substitute to the given original variables.